Britney Spears' family terrified over the pop star's safety and her future. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, it is Halloween week, so I thought, you know what, girl, I'm just going to go into our Halloween costume thingy and just grab the great, I don't know what I am, so I'm gonna just ask you guys, what do you think I am? I mean, this is from a Pikachu Pokemon outfit, and then this hair is, I don't know from what, girl, but you know what, is it giving Karen or is it giving sex bombshell? Let me know in the comments. Like, I feel like I should have like a country accent, like, I just want to let y'all know, if y'all are new to my channel, my name is Sebastian, and it feels like we're on a FaceTime call and we're just hanging out. Listen, all week long I'm gonna dress up in crazy shit, so expect the unexpected. Listen, we do got to talk about Britney Jean Spears, and I feel kind of silly talking about such a serious topic, but you know what? I also have to just say, sometimes we need a good laugh, and I hope you guys are laughing. All right, Britney, she has definitely been in the eye of the hurricane. Oh, which, by the way, best friend, my prayers are with Jamaica right now as well, because Hurricane Melissa is very strong. In fact, it's the strongest hurricane since Hurricane Milton, and it's just making landfall right now. So my prayers and just all the safety energy goes to them. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. Coming back to Britney, there's been so much talk about Britney, and there's been, it hasn't been the greatest things said about Britney, unfortunately, and I don't think there's going to be any positive things said about Britney. I think a lot of people are deciding. I've seen a lot of content creators actually come out and say that they've read Kevin Federline's book and that they're seeing Britney in a total different light, which that breaks my heart as well, because, I'm just like, why do you got to believe him? You know what I mean? Like, why are you believing this man? Like, what about him screams, trustworthy, right? So, so yeah, it makes me very sad. I'm very grateful for the video that I did yesterday, because the restaurant owner, in fact, confirmed that she was not acting erratic and she was not drunk when she left the restaurant. So at least that's something. But the new reports are saying that Britney Spears' family is reportedly extremely scared for her after seeing footage of her swerving dangerously while driving home during a night out with a friend. The pop star's family is terrified Spears is losing control. They're comparing her behavior to 2007, which, 2007 was not a good year. The family is now reportedly in crisis talks over how to help Spears. There was rumors that there had been a sort of intervention placed by her son. I'm not sure if that's true, so take it with a grain of salt, but allegedly that's what I look crazy. Like, oh my God, I look like, do you guys remember when Britney wore that pink wig? I feel like it's giving the pink wig. That was my favorite. It's so funny. Can I just, before moving forward, when she was wearing the pink wig, right? And I saw a lot of the headlines. They're like, oh, Britney Spears is so crazy wearing wigs and, going in and out of CVS and, running in gas stations and using the restroom and I don't know, going to clubs till 2 a.m. and coming out drunk. I'm like, I did all that last weekend. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like we all did that in our early 20s, right? Like, it's so crazy how, like, things that Britney Spears does, right? It's erratic, but normal people do it every single day, and it's just, another day. I mean, college, when you go to college, everyone does things like that, and Britney didn't go to college. So it's not that I'm trying to, like, blindly defend her, but I'm just like, the things that she gets called erratic for are things that I feel like we all do, right? But anyways, that's just a thought that I've always had about Britney and how just, the media is. It says there's a lot of concern. Everyone always has wanted the best for her, and she's showing right now that she's making bad decisions. It's terrifying, the source continued. So there's a lot of talk about what to do. If anything, how can we protect her from herself? There's also some other chit-chat going around the internet about a new conservatorship, Um, that, it's just like, again, like touching on what I just said, like, I feel like her behavior gets highlighted even more because we never see her out and about. So because we don't see her out and about, everything that she does is brand new to us, and everything that she does is just like, oh my God, Britney Spears cheered the restaurant. Oh my God, Britney Spears, went out, blah, blah, blah. I will say her driving was, of course, concerning. I will definitely admit to that. But, what they didn't say was that, the manager of the restaurant came out and said, hey, there was like a bunch of cars. There was like 10 plus cars literally chasing and following her in the dead of night. And she was terrified, and she was having like a panic attack in the wheel. She was terrified. So she was trying to, move around because the lights of the cars were so bright that she supposedly, couldn't see very well. But that definitely has a very, very, very easy, an easy solution, which is obviously getting yourself a chauffeur and getting yourself a security team that can take you from point A to point B. So, I do think Britney in the future should not let these monsters win. She should go out, but she should go out the way that Britney Spears needs to go out, which is with a driver and security. And if she does that, then first of all, there's no chasing, there's no following, everything is more secure. There will be her in a car, an SUV behind her, and the paparazzi, behind her. So, that's how a person like Britney Spears and her, her level should be going out, and I think that Britney wants to pretend in her head that she's a normal person, but Britney, honey, you're not. You can't go to a gas station without 20,000 people saying that you're acting erratic because you went and you pumped your car and you got a Red Bull. Do you know what I mean? So, or you used the bathroom. So my take is, her family, so concerned, so stressed out, so this, so that. Well, I mean, are you that stressed out and concerned? Because supposedly they have not reached out to Britney. Jamie Lynn did unfollow Kevin, but I don't know if that's necessarily to defend Britney, or was that because he shared, some text messages of, whatchamacallit, of Jamie Lynn. So I don't know, girl. I look like Dora the Explorer, honey. Dora, Dora, Dora. Oh, you know what? I'm going to wear a backpack. I'm going to wear a backpack. Hang on, girl. I'll be right back. I'm wearing a backpack because I feel that, it's like the right thing to do, right? So I feel like today I'm going to say that I'm Dora the Explorer. I'm Dora the Explorer, and I'm going to wear this backpack, right? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wear this backpack. So now my costume is Dora the Explorer. Anyways, love you guys so much. I am so grateful and thankful for you guys. I don't know. I don't know what is going to happen. I really don't. I get asked all the time, like, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think she's going to be placed under a new conservatorship? Listen, I don't see how the law is going to get involved if she is not doing anything crazy. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, she's not hurting anybody. She's not threatening to hurt herself. She's not endangering. I mean, the driving, I could see her getting in some kind of trouble for that because, there was a lot of swerving back and forth, and that definitely could be dangerous. But, you also have to look in the context of things. And like at nighttime, you're alone, you're getting followed by, 10 plus cars, and they have their huge lights on, their headlights on, or whatever it's called. Like, it's scary. So I don't know, you guys, like, I just feel like with Britney, she doesn't get grace at all. And there's always something so bad, and she can't do anything without people just wanting to destroy her. So what do you guys think about this? Please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you all. I am so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. And I, Dora the Explorer, say goodbye. Backpack, backpack. Whew. I need to sit down, girl.